Well, I'm not going to be the first person to say this, and I know I'm not the first person to say this, and I've heard many people heard this from me a million times, but I'm going to say it again. I will not be buying this year's Call of Duty, which is branded as Modern Warfare 3. We just got the multiplayer reveal trailer today, and honestly, I saw it, I was not impressed. For those of you who don't know, Modern Warfare 3 was actually supposed to be a DLC or an expansion of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but instead they made it into a full-fledged game, which I have to ask Activision, why? Why did you say, or why did the developer say that it's going to be an expansion? Modern Warfare 2 is going to have an expansion later on this year, and then we hear that it's going to be branded into a full-fledged game. Like, why are we getting another Modern Warfare game? Why are we getting that? And honestly, we all live in this cycle to where there's a new Call of Duty coming out, and you get like, oh, I'm so excited to play the next Call of Duty. I can't wait to play the next Call of Duty. And then we see the trailer, and then we go like, oh, this is gonna be trash. This is gonna be trash. It's not gonna be good. But it doesn't matter. We end up buying it because it's Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty has built this reputation as one of the best franchises out there in video game history. But at this point, from what it looks like, Activision is clearly not doing this for the fans. Because if you remember the old days of Call of Duty, whether it's be COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, OG Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, 2, Modern Warfare 3, OG Modern Warfare 3, you can see that Call of Duty was actually built for the fans and not built on nostalgia and for money. But at this point, what we're getting right now, and from the other games previous, whether it be this year from Modern Warfare 2, last year with Vanguard, Cold War, and then Modern Warfare 2019, you can see that they were doing this only for the money and not about the fans. And especially since the Activision has a lot of controversies going on surrounding the assault allegations that they've been suffering from, especially as well from Treyarch and Sledgehammer Games. If y'all don't know, during Vanguard's life cycle, Treyarch, Activision, and Sledgehammer were hit with very serious allegations by female employees, and that's a result of these employees leaving. But honestly, like I said, we're in this cycle to where we get excited for the next COD, and then we see the trailer, the reveal trailer, and then we all say, oh, it's gonna be trash, it's not gonna be good. But then October and November come around, when's the usual time that COD releases, and we play the game, we end up buying it still because it's Call of Duty. And I'm guilty of it. I've done it too. I've done it before with Modern Warfare 2019. I've done it with Cold War. I even done it with Vanguard. But again, I bought Vanguard on day one. I bought Modern Warfare 2 on day one. Now, Vanguard, I bought it on day one. Mind you, I only bought it for the zombies. But the zombies, when I played it for the first time, it was atrocious. It was not good. Now, mind you, Vanguard has released different patches with zombies. It got round-based maps, but it still didn't help the game all that much. And even with the multiplayer is just a reskin copy of Modern Warfare 2019, but in a World War II setting. And now with Modern Warfare 2, I bought it on day one as well. And I had a fairly decent time with Modern Warfare 2, I'm not gonna lie. But as time went on, more games kept coming out, like Sonic Frontiers, and I was playing Cold War a lot more. I just got so burned out of Modern Warfare 2 that I did not even bother to play it. I don't even have it installed on my Xbox. I only have it installed on my PlayStation. But then again, I don't even touch it. So that just shows right there that not only me, but for other people out there that actually feel this way that I do, that they get so burned out of these new CODs, and especially since the last ones that we get have been so bad. Like, we've gotten like a bad COD game, then another bad one, or good, bad. It goes wherever it pleases, and especially with Sledgehammer. Infinity Ward, they released decent Call of Duty games. They released the goated OG Modern Warfare series, and then they released Ghost, which was not it was not good, honestly. Ghost was not a good game. And then they released Infinite Warfare, which is just a copy of Black Ops 3. That one was also not good. And then they released Modern Warfare 2019 after Black Ops 4. Now, Modern Warfare 2019, there were people, a lot of people were actually playing the game. But when I played it for the first time, I was actually not impressed with the game. I was not impressed with the mechanics. I was not impressed with anything. And that's why Modern Warfare 2019 was branded as the worst COD. And then they released Modern Warfare 2. Now, Modern Warfare 2, like I said, I mean, it's not that good of a COD game. Well, to me, it's a bad one. Same with Vanguard. Vanguard is a bad COD game as well, especially with Sledgehammer, because honestly, Sledgehammer games, they do not have the best track record when it comes to Call of Duty games. Because mind you, they only released three. 2014 they released Advanced Warfare. 2017 they released World War II, and then 2021 they released Vanguard. Now, Advanced Warfare, trash. It's one of the trashiest Call of Duties I've ever played. World War II was a fairly decent game. I played World War II multiplayer and zombies. It's a decent game all around. Now, Vanguard is absolutely terrible. Everybody knows Vanguard is one of the worst CODs that ever released, and it was poorly sold. Well, not poorly sold, but it was one of the poor received Call of Duties out there. Because again, we've had worse, or we've had bad. Again, the bad CODs. We've had Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, Infinite Warfare, World War II, even Black Ops 4. But honestly, I will admit I am excited for Treyarch's next game coming out next year. Because remember, they had a really rocky cycle, or a very difficult cycle, when it comes to making their COD games. Cold War was originally not Treyarch's game, it was Sledgehammer's. They were actually pulled in by Activision to finish off Cold War, because I guess Sledgehammer dropped the ball with Raven Software, because I guess they had differences, so they called Treyarch to come in and finish the game off. They were forced to come in and do Vanguard Zombies. There was a smaller team, they had a very low budget, and they had heavy time constraints. Now they were forced to do Modern Warfare 2 ranked play, which is like Activision, like, let them do their games on their own. Stop bringing other studios to finish up their games for them. That's the problem. And honestly, the last good COD that they released that was made solely by Treyarch, honestly, I'm going to say it right now, is going to be controversial and not everybody's going to agree, but the last one, in my opinion, was Black Ops 4. Because I will admit, Black Ops 4, to me, it was the last Treyarch game that they actually did right. Mind you, there were certain parts of the game that were questionable, like the manual healing, the increase of health, the armor, the zombies. I mean, but then again, Treyarch actually did a fairly good job despite the game having a rocky development cycle, or a rocky life cycle at that, when the game first came out. I mean, after Black Ops 4, we lost Jason Blundell to start his own studio, and then we had Cold War Zombies. Now, Cold War Zombies is actually a good zombies. I will admit, Cold War is actually really good, even though there were certain things that I don't like. I mean, for example, the score streaks, I don't really mind it as much, but I don't like the points by kill, taking that from multiplayer. I mean, starting in with a SMG and assault rifle is good, but I'd rather start in with a pistol and work my way up. And then we had Vanguard Zombies, which was like, it was so atrocious. Them not releasing with a round-based map, and they were forced to come in to do this by Activision. So again, all this, honestly, especially with, again, Modern Warfare 3 was supposed to be an expansion of Modern Warfare 2. This really boils down to Activision, because Activision does have the final say when it comes to these COD games. Now, because again, Infinity Ward's original plan was to have an expansion of Modern Warfare 2 for this year and next year, until Treyarch's next game gets announced, which is in 2024, which is the only one that I'm excited for. But this year's COD, Modern Warfare 3, I am not excited for it, especially since the gameplay is the same. It's on the same engine, and they're releasing with classic Modern Warfare 2 maps, which was originally supposed to be for the actual Modern Warfare 2. It's just like, why? Like, why is Activision doing this? But again, we're all part of the minority, and it's already getting to the point where they're not listening to the fans, because like I said, COD was originally made for the fans, especially when COD 4 was being developed. They made it for the fans. And honestly, I've been playing Call of Duty since 2016. I've been playing for the past 7 years with Black Ops 2. And again, I mean, there was other COD games that I have touched, but I never really played online. I played Advanced Warfare a little bit. I played Ghost. I played a little bit of Black Ops 2 back then. Same with World at War. But I was never fully into Call of Duty, because I was playing other games at the time that caught my interest. So, but in 2016, that's when I was playing a lot of Black Ops 2. That's when I started playing Call of Duty full time. Leading up to now, where I'm at playing Modern Warfare 2. But again, Modern Warfare 2, like I said, I just got so burned out of the game, and the fact that we're getting another Modern Warfare game this year from Infinity Ward. It's like, why? Like, why did Activision make that business choice? Because this really boils down to Activision's poor decision choices. They're bad. It's a form of bad business practice. So the bottom line is, even though, yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is not, to me, not the best COD, and then they're releasing Modern Warfare 3, which is the same game. It's just reskinned and rebranded as Modern Warfare 3. It's gonna have zombies, which is like, why are you bringing zombies to Modern Warfare? Like, this is where I do have a problem, because Treyarch is making the zombies. This is where I have a problem with it, and the fact that they're not releasing a ROM-based map, they're making it to where you can play for an hour on a DMZ style zombies map, kind of like Outbreak. But in Outbreak, you don't have to play it in Black Ops Cold War because there's round-based maps. And this goes to my question to Activision and Treyarch. Did you all not learn your lesson after Vanguard, when you launched Vanguard with no round-based map, and then it was poorly received? At this point, Activision is literally giving Treyarch a bad name at this point. Unless they could be saving the next big round-based experience for their next game. And that could be true, but at the same time, why are you bringing zombies to Modern Warfare 3? Why are you bringing Treyarch into it? Why are you making a Dark Ether story that actually kicked off in Black Ops Cold War? When the zombies is Treyarch's thing, let them do it. Yeah, that's fine, but again, why are you bringing zombies to Modern Warfare 3? Point of the matter is, I mean, let me know down below if you guys are going to buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Again, just so you know, I will not buy it. Even though it's going to have zombies, I will not buy Modern Warfare 3. Because honestly, like I said, it's going to be one of the most trash Call of Duties I've ever played. Modern Warfare 2 was not good. Vanguard was terrible. Cold War was a decent game. I can play Cold War, as y'all see from my live streams. I actually do like Black Ops Cold War. Modern Warfare 2019, not my favorite game, but it can be decent, but it's mediocre to me. But let me know down below if you guys are going to buy Modern Warfare 3. And with that out of the way, I'll catch you guys later. Peace and take care.